Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. This month we have our social media marketing guru back, John Ontal of nichemarketmedia.net, a WHHI-TV news partner, to talk about another of his many tools of marketing that he provides. John, you are just a plethora of marketing information.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So talk a little bit about this Host Ninja Pro. What is this about, and what, how do people use it?
Sure. Okay. What this is what I do is I offer a service, and it's called Managed WordPress Hosting. Okay. And so it got to be it was a part of my business, but it's gotten bigger, and so I made it its own entity. And what that is managed WordPress hosting is, WordPress, you know what WordPress is, right?
I do.
It's one of the largest platforms that people can build websites on. However, it updates often. Like there's new versions of it coming out all the time. And so if a business or a provider is not on top of that, it's almost like a software update for your phone.
Sure.
But if you don't update that, and there's all these other things that go along with it, plugins, security, and all these things that have to be updated on a normal basis, and you have to make sure that it's virus-free and fast.
Wow.
So I've got my own servers now called Host Ninja Pro that host the websites, and we manage that for the clients. Like they may have their own provider or somebody actually doing the content.
Sure.
But we do all the ninja stuff, the behind-the-scenes stuff, to make sure that it is fast and it is never hacked.
Gotcha, gotcha, which is the important part.
Yes.
So what is the difference between Host Ninja Pro and maybe a larger big box hosting?
Yeah. Okay, and then this has happened to me on multiple occasions, and I don't want to say the name of the company, but they're some of the largest companies when you think of buying your domain name, okay? And so sometimes in some of these companies, like you'll get you in on a very low price. You're like, wow, this is great, $10 a month or whatever it is. But then when you go through the process, they upsell you on all these different things in their shopping cart.
Okay.
Okay, and then your website may be hosted there.
All right.
And what happens, and this has happened, like if the website is getting a lot of traffic, a lot of hits, it's almost like some of the lower price carriers of cell phones. Like if you're on, not on a Verizon, but some of the smaller ones, what happens is they meter your data, or meter your usage.
Okay.
And so I would start, and I manage some of those, and I really suggest that you don't use the big boxes because some of them meter. So let's say you have a lot of people on your website at one time, all of a sudden maybe something's not working right, or if they're filling out a form and it gets slow. Okay.
Okay, so it can actually be a mishap to have a larger box
Yes.
hosting site.
Yes. Okay. So what I do is, like, when I keep getting calls or emails about particular questions, I try to find a solution for it.
Understood.
And so, in a nutshell, literally, you can see the usage on some of those big box sites. But what happens is, like, if you were uploading, like, if that one is like hogging all the resources, then it's going to slow down.
Right.
Or, and a lot of times, they put so many websites on one server that it gets slowed down or it's not up. So by using this, it's like a concierge service. It's for the client or the customer that doesn't ever want to worry about their site not being up.
Okay.
That's
understood. Understood. So if someone needs or wants to migrate their website to Host Ninja Pro, how do they do this?
Sure.
Because obviously they're probably set up with another hosting site.
Yeah, for a limited time, we are offering that service for free.
Okay.
Okay, and so other services, they may charge you fees for that.
All right.
So if you're like, gosh, you know what, I know I don't want to be over here, or a lot of times their sites get hacked, and then you have to go through Google, and it's this whole other process. So we provide the security, and if for some reason you ever get hacked, we don't charge you for that.
Okay.
That's part of the service. So if they want to migrate, they call us, they speak to us, and we walk them through it. We actually do it for them. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome stuff.
And pretty easy if you're able to do it for them.
That was this. This is the concierge, the hands off. It's like, you know what? I know I need
white glove.
I like that. I like that.
White glove. I like it too. So where do they get more information if they are interested, John?
Sure. What they do is they go to hostninjapro.com and they can find out about us, why people switch. We have several items. Like I said, it's not like when you see a price on there's 3 packages. When you see that price, you're not going to have to be worried about, are they going to nickel and dime me for something else?
The price is the price.
It is included. And another neat thing we do is we have a a database, or we actually have an online online area where they can get all the courses for building their website. We have that. They get that included as well.
Wonderful. John, thanks.
Thank
Come
you.
back next month with more on this because it's pretty interesting.
Cool. Thank you.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.